Happy Monday. That's right. Today is Monday, but it's not just Monday. It's Canada Day. That's right. Canada Day is here, and we are going to celebrate it because they are our neighbors to the north. We may not agree with them, but they have some good TV. We're talking about corner gas today. Don't go anywhere. You do not want to miss this.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Hey everybody. Hey, real quick, I just wanted to say thanks to Blackout Coffee Company. Let me tell you something. This company has some of the greatest coffee I've ever had. No joke. You know I talk about coffee on here. There's several companies that I really like. But Blackout Coffee Company has some of the fantastic flavors and fantastic prices. And I don't want to talk out of turn, but in the description down below is a promo code to save you some money if you want to make an order for Blackout Coffee Company. You will not be disappointed. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Have a good one.
Happy Monday. Everybody, how was your weekend? Are you ready for the 4th? On the 4th, we celebrate America and freedom and all those things that we enjoy here in America. But today is Canada Day or Canada Day, depending on where you're from in America. And we are going to celebrate it by talking about one of their most celebrated TV shows. And it's a delight. But before we get into that, like and subscribe if you haven't already. We appreciate you, everybody, new subscribers, old subscribers, soon to be subscribers. Thanks for being here. If you happen to be watching us and you're not subscribed, come on now, do us a solid. Subscribe. In the description down below are our links to stuff. You know, you just saw an ad for coffee because we love coffee here. Lots and lots of coffee. But we also got merch and our website. We've got codes to get patriotic shirts for the 4th. We got everything. We got energy drinks down there and codes to save you some of your hard-earned money. So check it out. And let's get into this. All right. Today we're talking about corner gas. Now, yes, it says it's a TV series from 2004 to 2009, but that's not exactly true. Yes, I mean, that's true, but there's more to the story. PG, 30-minute episodes, created by Brent Butt, who happens to be the confused-looking fellow on the screen right now, Mark Farrell and David Story, starring Brent Butt, Gabrielle Miller, Fred Iwanuik, and lots of other people. Now, all of this is free to watch on Freebie right now, right this minute, and all the rest of it is on there as well. And they have ads, but they're not too bad, and they're short normally. So there's that. The life or lack thereof of a proprietor of a gas station, which is the only stop for miles around and a hub of action on the prairies. Oh, Canada, y'all are so funny. All right, let's get into this. Now, look, I have seen this show like off and on, like throughout the years. I've seen it exist, and I've always been a little curious. I like a good sitcom or comedy show or, Canada. And I personally would like to thank Canada for this show. It's delightful. It is honestly about a tiny, tiny rural town in the middle of nowhere and the people that live there, but mainly the corner gas station, which also has a restaurant attached to it. And it's just brilliantly written. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not all good. Some of it's horrible. It just doesn't, it doesn't hit 100% of the time, but when it does hit, it is really well written. No joke. It's great. And you might say, well, that's just a few seasons. Yes, but here's the thing. After the show went off the air, the fans were up in arms, and later they made a movie, and then later after that, they made an animated series. All with the same actors and actresses, except for one who sadly passed away after the movie, so she's not in the animated show. They got somebody else to voice her. But this is the show that keeps giving. And it's beloved. It's got an 8.4 rating on Internet Movie Dumbbase here. And I got to tell you, it's a great watch. There's every once in a while you might hear a Canadian bad word, but there's no nudity, no sex, no chesticles, nothing like that. For the most part, I would call it family friendly. I mean, kids aren't going to get it or enjoy it, but this is something you can do one of two things. You can turn it on and sit down and get lost in it and just watch it for hours. Or you can turn it on and go about your day, and you're not really going to miss anything. If you miss something, like, it's not going to matter later on. Every episode is basically standalone. I've watched all but just a couple episodes of the last season. I'm almost done with it. And none of the episodes are bad. Like, some of them are a little weak, but the dialogue has these hidden gems, laugh out loud hidden gems that you'll find at least one or two almost every episode. It's great. It's got a brilliance behind it that we don't get in TV shows today. Nerdy Wife has been watching off and on New Girl. I don't know if you've ever seen that or not. It's not great, but it has moments of really well written dialogue, like really talented dialogue, complex but funny, and this reminded me of that. But it's Canadian, and with this being Canada Day, I wanted to pay my respects, because anybody can sit down and turn the show on, and it's ridiculous. The people are ridiculous. Some of them are downright dumb as a rock, and it's hilarious. And they make fun of everybody. Like, everybody gets their moment. And that's wonderful. Each character is different. The world building is done well, which, considering it mainly takes place in this little rural town, it's amazing. So if you want something funny to watch, I would suggest watching Corner Gas, because it truly is a gas. It's hilarious and well worth a watch, with great writing, great characters, good actors for the most part. Well, they're all good. I mean, it's a silly show, and it doesn't take itself too seriously. I really enjoy it, and I think you will too. So check it out over on Freevee. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can look it up there, and it'll put you right into Freevee to watch it. That's how I did it. So there you go. I hope you guys are ready for the 4th. I hope you've enjoyed Canada Day, or Canada, depending on where you live in America. And we will be back on Hump Day to talk about a movie. All right, from Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big fat corner gas loving nerd. We will see you then.